Hey, what's up guys, SA2 here. I couldn't upload the thing on the day I wanted to upload it, well, the last part of the series, because it was late at night and I don't think I could have exported before I went to bed, so I'm doing this earlier. Hopefully I can actually get this thing done in time. So instead of doing a whole thing about SA2, I'm just doing a combination of SA2 and Heroes, and then saving the last part to the possible SA3. And no, don't you dare say Sonic 06 is SA3, it's just the closest thing to SA3 we got. Which is 100% true, it is the closest thing we got to SA3. So, without further Mountain Dew, let's talk about what I want in an SA2 remake and a Sonic Heroes remake. If you missed part 1, I'll put it in the iCard. And you'll get some context on what's going on here. Alright. So, Sonic Adventure 2, my favorite Sonic game. No. Don't you dare have any hot takes about this game. This game's good and you know it. Way better than Sonic Adventure 1. Please just don't roast me. It's not that, it's just the physics work way better in Sonic Adventure 2. It's just Sonic Adventure 1, the physics were just utter trash. Same with the collision detection. In Sonic Adventure 2, those problems are really non-existent. Although, it does carry over one of the problems from SA1. No easy camera control. And weird controls. So, this is something that should also be in SA1 as well. In the SA1 remake. They should basically, for example, I'm going to talk about SA1 right now because there's some things I actually forgot to mention in part 1. Like, for basically, I want them to have, like, a roll from Sonic Adventure 2, but I want it to be, like, the kind of roll that can build momentum, like the one that Tails and Knuckles can do in SA1. I want it to basically mean so that, one button can spin dash for the first 3 characters since they were able to spin dash in previous games, and the other button should be their attacks, and that button for Sonic should be the light dash, so we don't have to charge it up like an idiot. And the light attack will just be used by charging up the spin dash like it was in SA2 and SA1. There was the light attack in SA1. Who cares? Let's get going. Alright. That ends the bit I needed to talk about for SA1 that I forgot to talk about. Now let's talk more about SA2. So, SA2... this is the one that I really want. Like, I really want an SA2 remake. And not just a port. The other ones were... SA2 Battle was a port. Just like Sadix was. So basically... this is going... of course they're going to do their improved graphics, improved animations... stuff like that. One thing that they don't really need to do from Sonic Adventure 1, improved sound mixing. Seriously. I'm not the only one who noticed this, obviously, but the sound mixing was just, ugh. And the same thing with the Chow Garden that I talked about in SA1. In the SA1 episode, I want to be here. I want the things to be here as well. I want it to be removed from the completion process and just be there for casual players who just like the Chow Garden in general. Oh, and also, can we please make some of the A ranks more lenient and fix those darn driving stages? Because, one of the reasons that I wasn't even able to 100% this game. Driving stages, and I just cannot get one A rank in Eggman's in the hard mode of Eggman's last stage. No matter what I do, I get a B rank. It's really annoying. So yeah, So, of course, I want them to also bring back David Humphrey as Shadow. And I'm pretty sure the voice director for Sonic Adventure 2 did Rouge. I don't remember her name. So, yeah. I want them to be brought back. And also, you know what? Considering that the president makes his first appearance in this game, it'd be hilarious if they replaced him with Donald Trump. Just, you know, instead of that generic president, the Donald Trump. Everybody's like Donald Trump. That'd just be hilarious. Yes. Donald Trump president, confirmed. Sonic Adventure 2 remake happens. Alright. So, one more thing I want to talk about SA2. And one thing that should have also been in SA1 that I only briefly touched on. Super Sonic and Super Shadow. Super Sonic and Super Shadow. They need to be in either the multiplayer, like some unused text in the game implies they were going to be, or in the regular levels, because that would be dope. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say for Sonic Adventure 2, and now we will move in to Sonic Heroes HD, which I really want. Alright, so a Sonic Heroes HD is kind of a thing that people aren't even thinking about, but is really needed and carries a lot of the problems from SATX, because I'm pretty sure that SATX was made with the renderware engine, even though it was a GameCube exclusive. I thought the only reason they switched to the renderware engine is so that they could do it on other consoles. They didn't just reuse the engine they used for SA2, whose physics and collision were much better. I want them to fix those physics, because those physics are very annoying. I want them to flesh out the team mechanic a bit more, like, make it more refined and work better. And of course, I obviously want John St. John returning as Omega, Big the Cat, okay, voicing Big the Cat, Scott Dreyer, or whoever voiced Knuckles in SA2 and Heroes to return. You know, I already mentioned David Humphrey and whoever voices Rouge to come back. I already mentioned Ryan Drummond in the previous episode, you know. I don't remember who voices Cream and Amy, but I want them to come back. I want John St. John to come back. Voice Omega, Big the Cat, and I think he also voiced... Vector. Of course, Tails will still have to use his modern voice actor. Same with Charmy, because... although Charmy's modern voice actor sounds almost identical to his Heroes voice actor. Yeah. Anyways, I personally think that if they fix the physics, they mainly need to focus on the special stage physics. Cause seriously, stupid special stages suck. And also, something I didn't like about the bonus mission is that Team Chaotix got amplified versions of their missions, which is okay, for them at least. Team Sonic got time trials. Team Dark got kill all the enemies. And Team Rose got get 200 rings. I want the trials to be more unique. I want the trials to be more unique, and something like that. And I would really like that, but it's optional content, so people won't be complaining as much. And also, the glide. They should make it work like a normal glide. And they should not have a height cap on flying. Because I don't like the height cap. And also, make it easier to get an A rank, because there's just some levels that it's hard to get an A rank because of reasons and just stupid things. Some really stupid things. I don't like it. It's just, I'm kind of rambling on about things, but let's get back to the important parts. Some cool little details I would actually like to see is that, like, let's say Team Dark, for example. Like, you know, Team Sonic's colors are the same as the colors of the speed, fly, and power icons. I want those colors to change based on each team. Shadows would be orange, Rouges would be magenta, Omegas would be purple. So would Bigs would also be purple. Amy's would be pink, Cream would be whatever would be cream, I guess that's the color. Vector would be green. SVO would actually be light blue because his aura is light blue and not purple. And Charmy would be red for some reason because his aura is red. I don't know why. Ask the Sonic team from 2003. So that's some cool details and stuff like that. Again, for all these remakes, I want generation-style remixes. Another thing that I'm actually going to be doing for a while is post videos of me playing each of the stages in those games with generation-style remixes in the background. I'm actually using Generations remixes for this footage right now. It's really dumb, but I don't care, so yeah. I didn't really know what to say. Again, last episode I said this was improv. I did not script this. Again, what I hope this would be is these remakes are either going to come out after the SA1 remake, or they're going to be released with them in a trilogy pack, the Adventure Era Trilogy. Or Sonic Heroes will be a standalone remake. SA1 and SA2 will be released along. Or SA1 and SA2 remake will be released alongside the. It'll be released alongside the oh yes, the possible SA3, which is what we're going to be talking about next episode. Anyways, guys, this has been Sack 12. Talking about my thoughts, opinions, random garbage, mostly random garbage because I'm Zack Attack 12, about what I would like to see in an SA2 remake and a Sonic Heroes remake. I didn't really have much to say this time, but I hope you guys will see me tomorrow for the Bowser's Inside Story. I mean, not Bowser's Inside Story, yeah, but Bowser's Inside Story is remake's getting released tomorrow, and the possible SA3 video. Peace!